guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on the number 7 Lift and Illuminate foundation. But before we get started, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Stephanie. Don't forget to click that subscribe button down below to join our YouTube family. And if you want to find out my thoughts and all that good stuff on this foundation, then please keep watching. Okay, so I already obviously did my whole makeup and everything. We're gonna just get right into doing me applying this foundation, showing you close-ups, all that good stuff, and then at the end of the video I will go ahead and give you my final thoughts. Today's video is going to be a review slash first impression on this foundation. This is the number 7 Lift and Illuminate foundation, and yeah, I think I talked about it in my last number 7 foundation review that I did for you guys, that I was planning on bringing this guy to you. It's pretty late in the day. It's actually 4 o'clock in the afternoon. A lot later for me to be recording, but you know, that's okay. So if you do hear anything in the background, I'm gonna try and fill in some music. My husband is playing GTA Online, so hopefully I can edit through all that. Let's get this started. So this is the number 7 Lift and Illuminate foundation. The coverage is medium. It says it's an anti-aging complex. It visibly lifts, firms, and illuminates. And it does have SPF 15. Now, obviously we're not going to really see if it's going to visibly lift and firm, because I don't have anything that needs to be lifted and firmed. Maybe down here, but that's all because I need to lose some weight. Mostly I want to see how the coverage is. I want to see how it feels on the skin. I want to see if it is going to be buildable coverage, because it says it is medium coverage. Now I did try this out one other time, but that was with my Armani, the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Foundation. If you guys haven't seen the review on that, I will leave it up in the cards above me. I will try and get as close as I can and still try and be in focus. I have all of this. I still have redness. You guys can see I have a lot of redness. I have acne scars and it's discoloration. So we'll see if this helps. I still have, they're not dark spots, they're just acne scars. Like, so like this right here, some of these are just, it's basically scarring. So not dark spots, just scarring from previous acne. So we're gonna see. This side's really bad. Now I am going to use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. Okay, so it's pretty thick. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's pretty thick. It's not runny whatsoever. Oh, like I mentioned in the last video, I had to get this pretty light because the shade range tends to run a little dark. So mine is in Cool Ivory and it looks pretty dark, but these seem to be my right color. They do seem to be a little extra darker, but that's fine. With 2 pumps, it did definitely even out my skin tone. My pores look pretty good. I didn't, for my, I forgot to mention to you guys, for my primer, I just used my Jouer Anti-Blemish Primer. And I mostly just focus that on where my acne is. I very rarely put it up here. I mean, whatever's left over, I will put it right around my nose or my forehead area, and then I just do, before that I just do my moisturizer, my daily routine. But I haven't really been using an actual primer. I just seriously use this just to help with my acne. But yeah, my pores look pretty good. I feel like it blurred them. So this is as close as I can get, you guys. Obviously you can still see the acne. I mean, I've mentioned it in all my videos that you can't really hide that, but it did help even out my skin tone and just kind of make everything pretty smooth for the most part. My forehead looks pretty good. I usually don't have to do too much covering up. These are old ones that are slowly disappearing. Like even down here, you saw that it just helped even everything out. So it feels great. It does have that tacky type of feeling, which is not so bad. I don't mind it. It just needs to set a little bit, but it looks really good on my skin. It just looks like skin. I can go in with maybe half a pump. I don't want to go in with too much, and I'm just gonna put it on the spots I need it the most, because I obviously don't need it right around my nose. I don't need it on my forehead. I just want to cover up what needs to be covered. So with just a little bit more, it definitely helped to just cover everything up. It's like your skin, but better. You know how they say your lips, but better? Well, this is like your skin, but better. All right, guys, so my final thoughts. It is now 6:30. I've had this foundation on for about 2.5 hours, and it looks pretty good. I love how my products, my bronzer, my blush, my highlight, all that stuff went on nicely on top of the foundation. It's definitely more on the dewy side. I don't think it's transfer proof, but if you have extremely dry skin, you might really enjoy this. It feels like a tinted moisturizer, just like the other No7 foundation. It feels incredible on the skin. It doesn't seem like it goes into any fine lines. It doesn't cling to any dry patches. Obviously you can still see my acne, but I think it did a little bit better at coverage compared to the Perfect foundation one, which I think I left it in the cards above me. I'll even leave it linked down below in the description box, but this one is definitely a lot more coverage and you can build it up nicely. I love that it has a pump to it, and this one I actually like the packaging a lot because it's plastic, and if you're clumsy like me, you won't break this. I will leave more information down in the description box whether it broke up on me. Usually by now I can tell if any product is breaking up on me, and usually it will start right around the chin area, and it's definitely not. But like I said, I always keep you guys updated in my description box, so I highly recommend to check down there. I prefer doing that than just doing check-ins. That's not really my thing. Let me know if you guys have tried this foundation, what your thoughts are on it. I'm still gonna say the same thing that I did with the last No7 foundation, that the color range is not the best as far as for all my fair skin beauties, because this is pretty dark. I mean, I was able to blend everything out down my neck, but I still had to add some bronzer and then add bronzer down here because it is pretty dark. And this is cool ivory, so if you're more on the fair side, you might not be able to match yourself nicely unless you get those NYX pigment drops. Then you definitely will. But I feel like they just run super dark. So that's my only negative again with this foundation. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click that subscribe button down below before you leave. And until next time, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.